I had to traverse the plains. And
Did you really just say traverse?
yes.
You had to traverse the plains? What are you, a buffalo?
Those are extinct, aren't they?
No!
No. Buffaloes aren't dinosaurs, bro. What the hell?
Or is that bison?
They're the same thing!
Wow.
Marco, did you know that Chris Brown thinks buffalo are extinct?
Are you telling me buffalo aren't extinct?
No, they are not.
Gosh.
First blood.
I'm gonna tell all my friends.
The only thing extinct is your YouTube credit after that blunder.
I can't. Oh my god, I'm laughing. I'm running into everything. This is gonna suck so bad. Damn it, wait for us. Technical difficulties. I got greedy. My thumbs are killing me. Oh no.
We just IT'd this up.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna really try on this one. Shit.
That was a good one. Gotta read the notes carefully always.
Oh, guillotine.
Who reads notes?
Yeah.
Understand? So if you had read that, you would have known, and you wouldn't. Well, you would have died still, but at least you would have known.
Thanks, Treatment. But he's just coming in like, just whacking me in the face.
Is
Unstoppable punch in the face.
It's probably the best.
See, this is absurd.
no.
Oh!
This might even
See,
be out of.
this is not going well. Rage incoming. What the hell just happened there? Good morning. What is up? Anton, Dalton, Lord Anubis, Mega Omega. I am Steve. It is against the terms of service if you use BlueStacks, since it is an emulator. What's going on, Keith Winnett? Mr. Winnett. But yeah, Dalton is correct. It's against, and Lord Anubis is that it is against the terms of service to use BlueStacks. Welcome back, Vidal. Welcome. King Bob. How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. You're done exploring everything other than 6.4.6. Wish you luck. Good luck. You're gonna crush it. You are gonna crush it. I know it. I seize it. I know you're gonna kill it. What's up, Spidey? How are you doing? Welcome. Guys, we gotta get these points. In. I have been super slack in the arena ever since the Red Guardian arena, because let's face it, I just don't want to do it again. You're not doing epic, screw that and the nodes, I'll just do master. What do I hate about the MODOK event? Keith, I hate MODOK Labs. I've never been a fan of MODOK Labs, so maybe I'm biased, but I'm just not a fan of MODOK Labs. I think they're garbage. Are we getting a guest appearance? Lord Anubis, tonight we will be getting a guest appearance. What's up, low quality bait? William Lind, MODOK Island is trash. I'm thinking about just doing master. What's up, Dwart? What about Sinister Labs? Nope, they're the same thing. Sinister Labs are just a reinvention of MODOK Labs. They are easier this time. The rewards are good. I don't think they're any easier, Keith. I just think we have the better champs. Is how I look at it. I just think it's a rehash of MODOK Labs. I wish they would come out with something a little bit more, I don't know, thrilling, a little more inventive. That's kind of how I look at it. What up, Lewis? Epic is a bit hard for people who just got uncollected in my alliance. Usually Epic isn't that hard. Yeah, Anton, that's the thing, right? And I get like, it's what, no energy? What's up, .mcoc? You've taken your Corvus on the tech path 3 times and had no issues. Well, it's good, but you gotta look at it this way. What about people who don't have a Corvus, Dot? It's back to the whole same thing of you're needing like the same champs. Chunkier. What's up, Aerophone? Punjabi Ballet Boy. How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, and that's the whole thing, right, Dot? Right, Dot? It's once again, it's come down to people needing specific champs. What up, Nathan F? It's actually spending energy for human effort. What's up, B with the Loch Ness Kitty? Brandon with the Loch Ness Kitty, and Hyperion with the Yin's Jagoffs. I tried one epic run and quit, not even bothering with anything to do with MODOK. Yeah, it's just like, it's a reiteration of MODOK Labs, and they're not something that I've ever been a fan of. You'll 550 your 4-star and see how it goes. Do it, Dot. Do it. What up, Dro? Hooker. Whoa, Dro, what are you doing awake right now? Howard the Duck, OP? Not really. When Kabam knows that MODOK Labs sucked when they had released it for the first time, they tried to bring it back with Sinister Labs, which also failed, so why bring MODOK Hotel, which is the same. Exactly, King Bob. Exactly. Getting ready for work, Dro, how's it feel to be back? To each their, and that's fine, Keith, right? Like, there are certain event quests that I like that some people, you know, don't like, right? So I was able to complete Epic completely with just Dr. Doom max 4-star, but maybe I got lucky nodes. And that's the thing, Nathan F, right? Maybe you got lucky nodes. Maybe you, if you re-rolled, you got lucky with your re-rolls. It's just some people are having poor luck with the re-rolls. It's just kind of like one of those things, like, I don't think it's worth the effort, and I'm really like contemplating doing any more of it. What's up, Kian? Enzo? What's up, Enzo? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. How's everything in Switzerland? How's everything across the pond? Good, dude, Belly Boy, you're really gonna like it. You're really gonna like it. Still good, but not 100%. Yeah, me, Mama Candy, and Mama Candy brought her friend down with her, right? Because it's a long drive from PA to South Carolina. Like, I get it. And we went out to dinner last night, and it was just weird. It was just weird being at a restaurant. What's up, Verge? Shots, shots, shot, 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 shot. Everybody. Those re-rolls are complete BS, but I like the random nodes and path slash class choices. Dude, Dro, what? I can't speak. Dro, thanks for hanging out, man, and remember, work smarter, not harder. I would ask Katie the same thing as you, Dro, but she scares me more. Wait, what? 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 Dude, Spidey, I'm not going there. If Keith has you blocked, then Keith has you blocked. Like, don't stir up drama, Spidey. Don't do it. What up, Big Hoss? I do like MODOK's new little hat. It's very John Hammond-esque from Jurassic Park, like even with the doors and shit, right? What's up, Mojo Hero? Speaking, how you doing, Mojo Hero? I heard that masochism is lurking and hunting me in the hotel. I don't want to run into it. Ever since 5.2.4, I've been scared for life. Damn masochism. Masochism's not bad, but you gotta bring a heal blocker, right? Dreamer was going to visit me this summer and now he cannot. I'm trying to replace him with KT1. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, right, with all the travel bans, right, Enzo? It's kind of a big bummer. It's a big bummer. Why should Kabam be sued, Nathan?
Submit!
Oh, Mojo Hero 62, thank you so much for following me over on Twitch, man. Should I grind Hitmonkey or Tiger in the arena when they come out? Anton, it kind of depends on what you're feeling. Me personally, I don't know. Tiger takes a lot of skill to play. I will say that. Tiger takes a lot of skill to play, and I haven't played Hitmonkey yet, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I enjoy the MODOK content for my roster. I have enough rank 5 stars, and rank 6 stars to do it. But if I find the rewards not so good, and some teammates find the reward shop to be awesome, but it's too hard. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is it basically comes down to a roster. It's a roster thing, and that's what I don't like. Like, it shouldn't be like that, right? It shouldn't be like that. Been testing out 6-star Black Widow Clairvoyant. Big Kev, how do you like her? She's awesome. I love Black Widow Clairvoyant. That's right, Dalton. No drama. No drama. This is a drama-free stream. What up, Pop It Off? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I bought 2 of the uncollected daily bundles to get some intel, and then we got compensation. Do you think they will give me something back for those? No. No way, Kian. No way. Yeah. They'll say, you bought it. You bought it. That Dalton. I don't think so, Keith. I think last month's was super easy. It was a lot of energy, but it was so easy. It was so easy. What are you thinking for the Howard Arena? Probably like 30, 35, probably 35. I think Hitmonkey is way better than Tigra. He is viable for most content in the game. He is a good counter for people like Nightcrawler. Well, I mean, any Spider-Man, you got Venom, right? Any Spider-Man, you got Venom to counter. So I wouldn't necessarily say that. And I wouldn't necessarily say he's good for any evade counter. Anyone that puts a slow debuff on is great for any evade counter, right? So I think it's all dependent, King Bob. I think it's all dependent. And I haven't gotten to play him, so I don't know who is the better champ. But I definitely will say this. Tigra takes some skill to play. What do you think you'll get back? Nothing. What up, your trash? This month is so hard and annoying. The nodes make it so hard. Yeah. The synergy, Dio. Deadly Origin, Guillotine 2099. MF. Who is MF? Why can't I think who MF or WL is? Oh, Warlock. Mr. Fantastic. That's it, Mr. Fantastic. MS. I don't really like Deadly Origin, Lewis. I don't really like Deadly Origin. Units counter Nightcrawler too. Facts. Iceman counters Nightcrawler. Iceman counters anyone with evade as long as you have the cold snap on. But I only bought those for intel, which there was no point. I understand, Kian, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna look at it and be like, nah, fam. Nah, fam. Are you opposed to having varying monthly extra content difficulty, easy month, hard month, easy month, hard month, etc.? I think all side content should be easy, right? That's, I look, cause it's a side event, right? That's kind of how I look at it. It should require like a little bit of skill, but it shouldn't be like BS nodes, is how I see it. What up, Big Blue? Mr. Fantastic is better way to write. I was like, MF, who's MF? Mother. Yeah, exactly, Keith, exactly. Let's just say I took a fat L, yeah. I mean, it sucks that you did that and then we got the 10,000 intel for it. You know what I'm saying? What up, stroking my saber, Owen? How are you guys doing? Yeah, they might contact or give you compensation with MODOK gold for any leftover intel, but it's hard to say. Yo, Hedges! What's up, Ball is Life? Tigra is easy to fight. All you need is a power control champ. Yeah, that's all you need for Tigra. What's up, Fifth Emperor? Should I open my 5-star Nexus crystal now or wait till I get my 6-star Nexus and do both? Ooh. I would probably wait, Anton. I would probably wait. I'm not stroking anyone's saber. Fair. That's fair. Am I going for a 5-star featured crystal next batch? I don't know, Hodges. I don't know. I can't decide. What's up, Dark Abyss? I don't know. That's a tough, it's a tough decision. Maybe, potentially. Who's in it? Who's gonna be in it? I usually don't go for featureds, and here's why, is because, like, if there's a Miles Morales in there, I will pull him. I will pull him. What's up, Google user? Do I think they will buff rewards? Well, they already did. They already did, so... I mean, do I think they'll buff them more? No. Oh, Stroking My Saber, thank you so much for the $1 man with the hot dog. Appreciate that, fam. And Stroking My Saber, you are the king of Candyland. What color would you like the background to be? I think that's so funny. What's up, Sam? I spent like 2 full team revives doing uncollected mode MODOK Island and got destroyed by the nodes. I was so triggered when I saw the 56-star crystal shards. It took me like 30 minutes. Yeah, so that's just like it, right? Is sometimes like you're gonna, and this is the whole thing, right, gang? You shouldn't have to use revives in a side event quest. Just my whole thing. You only go for features. I do not. Right? You should own, like, you shouldn't have to use revives on a side event quest. What up, German Herman? Blue is good? Cool. Alright, I will switch it to blue. Blue it shall be. And thank you again, German, or, excuse me, Stroking My Saber, for the buck. I appreciate that. You rerolled twice and still had Arc Overload. Arc Overload's not a bad node, but it depends on what you pair with it, right? What up, Christopher? I am doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, and that's the whole thing, right? Stroking My Saber is if you have the chance to do it, it's gonna be easy, right? But if you don't, then you won't. What's up, Cloud9? Since tier 2 cats are easily accessible, should players invest their time ranking 5-star rank 4 champs even if they're mediocre? Depends. I mean, I rank 4 champs over rank 4, taking 4 stars up. You know what I'm saying? And it depends. If you have it in overflow and you have them expiring, then yeah, you're gonna need to rank them up. But if you don't, if they're not expiring, then why do a rank up? Why do a rank up? I got a 5-star Mutant Awakening gem and have Emma Frost. And I know Katie will gate me for this because Emma is bae, but I'm gonna save it for Omega Red. I mean, I'm not gonna fault you for saving it for Omega over Emma. I mean, dude, Kian, I took Omega up over Emma to rank 5, but I also run suicides, and Emma's great for suicides too, right? Because she shrugs them at the start of the fight because she's in diamond form. So, you know, there's that. The reroll function needs to be fixed. Absolutely. Absolutely. People have been getting the same nodes. How do you reroll and get the same nodes? Like, that's stupid. Do you think we'll ever get a Magneto buff? I pulled him as my first 6-star. Is there any point in ranking him up? I mean, I would level him up. I wouldn't rank him up. But hopefully we get a Magneto buff. He desperately, desperately needs it, right? Sing your last. Cheating you all out of money, giving you to the person poorly. This is part of their admonitions. The command true and only intentions. I don't necessarily think that's true. I don't think that is true, 5th Emperor. I mean, like, it's just kind of one of those things that happens. I don't think they're cheating you out of money, but I just don't, I don't like this month's side event quest. I've never been a fan of labs. The worst note is Masochism and the 2.5% max damage Fury. One, those two together sucks without heal block. Yeah, and so that's the thing, right? You gotta bring a diverse roster. It's basically like Act 6, right? You gotta bring a diverse roster, and that shouldn't be a thing. Side quest is BS. What up, Clifftastic? What's up, Andre? Would you prefer to be ran over by a giant swan or play MODOK Island 24/7? Run over by a giant swan. Definitely run over by a giant swan. Oh, I know, Matthew K. And that's the thing, is it should be, right? It should be. That should be in the coding. That should be in the coding. Absolutely not, Anton K. What up, Donut Cop? You didn't see a single science gem? Yeah, Kian, I wasn't, that's why I used my, whatchamacallit, my chronometer on the Cosmic. Because I don't necessarily have a Cosmic right now that I want to awaken, but I could in the future. So that's why I did it. I have, tech sig stones and overflow, so who do I awaken? Darkhawk, Dockhawk, Mysterio, or Hulkbuster in anticipation for his buff? When are your tech gems expiring? When are they expiring, Daniel? Because that's the other thing, right? Is because if they're expiring before the Hulkbuster buff comes out, I would use them on Darkhawk, because Darkhawk needs the high sig. But whoops, like if they're not expiring before the buff goes live, then I would use them on Hulkbuster. I disagree. I love MODOK's Island. I love a little challenge that I can pick what class I go after. I mean, that's understandable. Understandable, Big Blue. I'm just under the thing of like side events should be easy and should kind of take. It should take some effort, but not to the extent that some people are putting into, right? Like, you shouldn't have to use a revive on a side event quest is what I'm getting at. And a lot of people are using revives. Didn't make it all the way through with the 559 Corvus, but I also hadn't fought Tiger yet, so... so that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Is you shouldn't be using revives on a side event quest, is basically like how I see it. The Sig Stones expire in about 10 days, but I have 2 Awakening Gems. Oof. Who were your options again? Who were your options again? Daniel? That Red Guardian, though? That Red Guardian, though, is very true. Good morning, Christian. Where are you moving to, Dalton? Are you moving to SC or are you staying in NC? Whoops. I am like zoned out right now. I don't even know what's going on with me. You've got extra? Who are you gonna use them on, Donut Cop? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Groot? Absolutely not. Absolute Groot. Listen to you, Hodges. Listen to you. No way, fam. Groot. What? Funny. I just going in, if I die, I quit out. 60 coins are not worth 40 units. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing, right? Like, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Mysterio, Darkhawk, or Hulkbuster. I hate to use a gem on, Mysterio. But, like, I would use it on him. What's up, Billy D? What's a zone? It's nice on ice. What? Use it on Void and I have no one to use the second one on. Void is a good option. Well, I mean, if you get, what's his face? Red Guardian. Red Guardian's definitely worth it. Eventually, if you get, Red Guardian, he's totally worth, an Awakening Gem. Where'd your evade go, fam? Spawn, I have 5-star thing, but I consider him useless because I think he is only good with a synergy. My team has no space for synergy. What's your opinion on this? I don't think he's good with just a synergy. Thing is good for so many things. Thing is good for defense. Thing is good for offense. He's not totally reliant on synergies, and they totally changed up Ghost Rider. Even his flame looks kind of dulled out, right? She doesn't need the Nyx synergy, but it's definitely beneficial, Tam. It's definitely beneficial. What's up, Film a Boy on Switch? Dude, Brandon, thank you so much for the biddies. Frankers, can someone turn off LaFleur's Twitch stream? Dude, I know, right? It's still going. It's still going. I saw that. I was like, is LaFleur still streaming? Is LaFleur still streaming? I mean, that's fair. Well, Donut Cop, his crystals are done. His crystals are done, so. What's up, Jordy? Really annoyed that Uncollected cannot buy 5-star shards in MODOK store when I really don't need the 4-star shards at 8 times the cost. Wait, if you're Uncollected, you can't buy the 5-star shards? That's stupid. There is no way to cheese bad crystals, Sam Baker. No way. What's up, Mr. Jayhawk fan? LaFleur got... Did he get real drunk? I had him on for a little bit, but muted. So I was lurking. What's up, Abdur? I would love... I mean, Meek... I would love a playable Meek character. I think Meek would be a fun playable character. I'm Cavalier and I need 5-star shards. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like that it should... If you're Uncollected, you need 5-star shards too. Like, what? What? This quest sucks for Uncollected players because they can't get Sig Stones, 5-star shards, and we probably, and we probably will have to spend some revives. Yeah, that's the whole, that's, so many. Like, I feel like if you're Uncollected, you need 5-star shards the most. What up, PJ? You have Medusa and you still have to upgrade? Like, I feel like Uncollected players need 5-star shard. I mean, I need 5-star Sig Stones, even as Cavalier. But I feel like Uncollected players need those the most. So to not have those available for Uncollected players is just absurd, right? Whoops. Right? Not like this. This guillotine is being uber aggressive, man. Where's my 6-star Sig Stones? Let's make this an event for everyone. Exactly. I have a 5-star. So that's like the whole thing, right? Is like, how are 5-star shards and 5-star Sig Stones not available to Uncollected players? Like, that just shows how out of touch I feel Kabam is with the player base right there. What up, Farouk? Here we go. I mean, who doesn't want 3-star Sig Stones? They should have put in 6-star shards and 6-star 6-stone crystals for Cavalier players. Exactly. And 5-star shards and generic. I don't know about generic 6-stones for uncollected, Jake Fink. But definitely, like, more 5-star 6-stones. Oh, Jordy! Thank you so much for the £2. And Jordy, I believe that puts you as the king of Candyland. But let me do the currency converter here. So, 2... Yeah, US dollars. No, 2 pounds.
Jordy Waster 84 donated £2. Use your CCP power to help uncollected lol.
CCP power. I don't have CCP power. But Jordy, you are now the king of Candyland because that converts over to 254. And Jordy, what color would you like the background to be? And that converts to 254. And thank you so much for your donation, man. I appreciate that. And stroking my saber, you're close. You're close, but not quite there. Not quite there. Spawn, what was your question? Spawn, I missed your question. I'm sorry. I missed your question. Why did that message get deleted, Big Blue? Oh, and there's stroking my saber. Stroking my saber comes in and dethrones with the, I believe that is 297. Stroking my saber coming in and dethroning and keeping it blue. Oh, naughty word. Big Blue. You can, that message, I'm okay with the curse words, you know that. It doesn't bother me too much. Feels like an auction? It does. It does. It does. And stroking my saber comes in on top. Because I said ass. But I posted a rant on the forum about how they did change it because they don't want to give endgame players the resources they need, but will change through the ass for them on July 4th. I mean, I'm interested to see what the July 4th deals are gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like things are definitely gonna be changed up a little bit. I don't know. I'm really hoping they're gonna be 6-star awakening gems. Who knows? There's probably gonna be a 6-star vision again. What up, Steiny? Stroking my saber comes on top, quote of the year. Facts. And Keith Winnett coming in with the $3. Tim hasn't said hi to me, make it blue for him. Wow. Keith being called out in a donation. Big Blue being called out in a donation from Keith Winnett. And thank you, Keith, for the $3. This is like the penny emperor or the penny wars of the year. Oh, and Donut Cop.
Donut Cop donated $4.99. I like bidding wars, zany face.
Donut Cop coming in with the $5, the $4.99 dono to take the lead.
Keith Winnett donated $3. Tim hasn't said hi to me. Make it blue for him.
What's up, Digby? Oh, I totally agree, PJ. I totally agree. Oh, thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. They want us to be dried up and dying so we buy everything on July 4th. Is that... I mean, I kind of feel like that's what it feels like, but... Oh, what do I want to do here? Yeah, we're going to do that. Katie is like, kabam here, we're doing GGC war. Oh my god. What's up, Dr. Odinson Thunder? No, I don't think that's gonna happen, Jake. I don't think that's gonna happen at all. Are those rank 5, 6 star? Are those rank 5, 6 stars in the arena? Nathan F, that's Kang's theme, Kang and Thanos team. So I don't think they're rank 5. They might be. Oh, I'm not playing. I forgot who I was playing. Jeez Louise. They might be actually, because remember, actually I think they are, because remember Kang and Thanos teams don't have masteries. Oh, Brandon, thank you for the biddies. Yes, B, yes. Shout out to Steiny. Steiny, guys, definitely, if you're not following Steiny over on Twitch, definitely give him a follow. How many Alliance tickets did you get refunded? I'm not sure, I didn't really look. What's up, Toby? This was probably a dumb matchup. Wonder if we're gonna get a summoner appreciation calendar this summer. I doubt it. I think they should give one though, because that was a huge hit. That was a huge hit. Yeah, they're rank 5 with no mastery points. Yeah, Steiny, not Steiny, excuse me. Nathan F. I looked at Steiny right after I looked at Nathan F. Kang and Thanos teams never have mastery points, which is why, like, if you see Medusa, and even if she gets auto block, she can't parry you. What's up, Bunny the Bear? Sup? They don't hate us, Joe Rack. They don't hate us. It's just, I would love to see one. I feel like we could definitely use one, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Where's she at? There she is. I mean, I don't know, right? Well, think about Jake Fink. They have Forge to Fight, right? But I don't really play that game, so I don't know how much people spend on that game, so. Keith, oh my gosh. The people who've covered other people's gold donations got so many more tickets than people who covered BC's. Really, Big Blue? Cause, oops. I cover a lot of gold and battle chips. Or, I mean, I covered a lot of gold. So, oh wow. I have a lot. I have a lot of, I've got 1,260 Alliance tickets. That's a good bet. That's a good bet. I mean, I don't know. Yo, Sweeta! What's your opinion on a duped 5-star Mojo? Is he better than Longshot? I don't know, Spawn. I can't really answer that because here's the thing. I never got to play Longshot. I joined the CCP when Mojo, when we got Mojo. So, and I don't have a Longshot, so I can't really like speak about that. I don't know too much about Longshot. All I know is I feel like Longshot though is probably better than Mojo. Big Potato Symbiote champs get a huge buff. I would love no, not now. Why do you keep doing that? You're on Do Not Disturb. That shouldn't have popped up. What up, CB? Wow, really, Big Blue. That's crazy. What do you think of no longer getting gold from map 6? I could care less, Ivan. I have so much gold. I could really care less. Farouk, no one knows how Hitmonkey is except Dave, I think. You have none? Ivan, you better do some arena. Yeah, I don't need, yeah, I could care less about gold from map 6. You got Mojo twice in a row? I know, Mojo needs the high sig, right? Mojo needs the awakening and the high sig to get that fury. But yeah, like, what do you guys think of these, whoops. Wow. All right, Red Hulk, like, slow your roll, fam. What do you guys think of these MODOK Labs? Do you think they should have been better? Yo, what's up, Adam Warlock? I think it's not that so much, Jake, is I think they're just out of touch with the player base is really what it is. I think it's more or less what it is. They're just out of touch with their player base. My dad bod is not maxed out yet. Jesus, Cable. Like, get out of my face, man. Get out of my face. Go. Oh, Fark! Fark, thank you so much for the raid, fam! And guys, we need to get a happy birthday spamming in the chat for Fark because it is Fark's birthday. And if you're not following Fark on Twitch, I know most of you watching already are, but make sure you go give that man a follow. It's his birthday after all. So happy birthday, Farky. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. What up, Val? Kabam always seems 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening. Let's get a happy birthday going for Fark real quick. Get a happy birthday. It's only the 5th. Farky. We're getting it going. We're getting it going because you said 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Look at all the happy birthday love, Fark. Look at all the happy birthday love. Yeah, Chris, it leads me all back to, like, I just feel like that they are out of touch with the player base and, like, the wants and needs of the player base. It's the quality of life or actually life in game or actually life. Facts, Bess. What's going on, Bess? How you doing, Bess? Fark is almost my favorite Australian, sitting at number 274. Wow. Thank you, B, for putting the link in. Thank you, B. I think this games need to be done around your alignment of where you are in the game. The rewards would be aligned with where you are in the game. Yeah, it should, Aerophone. And that's the thing, is it's kind of like they want to release all this content, right? Like, think of it this way, right? And I know Act 7 is getting tweaked, right? I know Act 7 is getting tweaked. But it leads me back to this, right? Is like, it's supposed to be permanent content and yada, yada, yada. But the nodes around it and the way that Act 7 was designed was not designed around, like, the rosters that we have and this, that, and the other, so. Yeah, and that's the thing, right, Sam, is it's the rewards and stuff are not geared towards where the game is headed. Oh, dude, Steiny, no problem, fam, no problem. That's weird. Popped 5 PHCs and got 5 3-star crystals. Had to recheck to make sure they weren't got 5 3 stars. Had to recheck and make sure they weren't 3-star crystals. That is actually really weird, Big Blue, that you didn't get any 2-star in there. That's very strange. What up, Aaron from Ohio? I like it, Aaron from Ohio. That's pretty good. Kabam stole my money. I opened 100 featured cabs for Doom and not even a 5-star Doom. Rip. Rip. You win lots of... Oh, nice. Was that Skill, Fark? That's who you were playing with? Skill? 3-star 6 stones are so important. That's the whole thing, right? Why are 3-star 6 stones even a thing for Cavalier and uncollected players? Like, I don't understand that. that shouldn't be a thing for Cavalier and uncollected players. That just shows like how out of touch things are. Yeah, an amazing change would be to make Cavalier get uncollected shards instead of PHCs from Arena. 100%. 100%. Fark is on both Twitch and YouTube. I love it. Who says Warlock doesn't hit hard? Why are 4-star Sig Stones a thing for Cavalier players? Literally, exactly, random dude. Because Kabam is telling us, right, that like our 4-stars are useless with not being able to bring them into Act 6, right? Number one, and number two, you really can't use them too much for the 5-star arena. So why is that even a thing? I don't understand that. What's up, Flack? That's just like more showing like, it's kind of like, why do we even have these in the game? Why? It makes no sense. Oh no, Tam, no. I'm sorry, Tam. I used my 3-star Awakened Daredevil maxing against the Collector when getting uncollected way back when. Dude, Anton, I mean... You pulled... Oh, from getting the 5-star shards? You don't get... You don't get 5 stars. You get shards. Nathan F. To be fair though, those 5-star shards are a really good deal. 300 gold coins for 15k. I mean, that's a good deal, but dude, random dude, you gotta think about it this way. They buffed those, right? They buffed that. That wasn't until like after, you know, they said they were buffing the rewards, so. Yeah, I'm the same way, Anton. If I had a 5-star or a 6-star OG Daredevil. Yeah, that's after they were buffed, right? After they were buffed. Dude, Fark, happy birthday, man. Get you some Z's. Are you working? Are you working later? Dr. Odinson. I mean, I've pulled 2 5-stars from the uncollected crystals that you get. Yeah, that's what I mean, Nathan F. But remember, think how long it took for us to get those rewards to be buffed is what I'm getting at, right? I mean, it took a while to get those. The pots and revives? Yeah, but William Lind, not if you have to use them in doing the MODOK Labs, right? Not unless you have to use them in doing the MODOK Labs. He's not gonna hit me. Ronan's a good champ though. I like Ronan. Random dude, I like Ronan. PJ, you might want to refresh your stream. You're like lagging, or you're just now. I get it. I get it now. If you use revives on the MODOK Labs, then no. But that's the whole thing, though, that I'm getting at, Nemus. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. Is like you shouldn't. The MODOK Labs, right? It's a side event. It's a side event. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's not like it's a boss rush or something like that, right? What's up, Agent X? Good morning, good morning. Oh no. There we go. You don't have to do MODOK Labs though. Here's the thing, right? You don't have to. And I get that. I get that. But it's a side event. It's a side event quest. You don't technically have to do any of the content in the game, Nemus. So saying that is not even like remotely an argument. You can't clear Act 6 though. You can't clear Act 6 with a 3-star spawn. Oh shit. Not good. Not good. What's up, Amon? How are you doing, Amon? What's up, Naughty Pari? People, you complain a lot. There we go. Woo! Yeah, I don't even need to log in then. Exactly. Who's the worst 6-star in the game? Groot. It sucks MODOK Labs are so hard that I lately have to do all mine on days where I have Quake available because she is the only one that can consistently one-shot the bosses. And that's the thing, right? It comes down to you need the right champs, right? You need the right champs, or you need to have the right nodes for the right champs. And that shouldn't be a thing for side event quests. Nemus, I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out. I'm just kidding, Nemus. I'm not going to. Troll away. I didn't think it was super hard. I steamrolled through with Quake, but that's the thing is like Agent X, you shouldn't need to steamroll through with a specific champ, right? Can we have the left champs? What? Corvus, but that's the whole thing though, right? What if you don't have a Corvus? What if you don't have a Quake? Or what if you're like me and you can't Quake that great? Tell me. It shouldn't be like that for a side event quest. It shouldn't be like that for a side event quest. Just unmod Nemus and leave the rest for us. Oh my god. It doesn't come down to do you have the right champs, it comes down to do you have Quake, Ghost, or Doctor Doom? That would be the right champs, right? That would be the right champs. Oh, I get it now. I get it. I get it. Oh my god. Blonde. Blonde Adam Warlock. What's up, John Law? Found the side event quest easy until the boss. Do it, Anton. Do it. Quake and Funeral? Exactly, B. Do it. Do it, Keith. I want to see it. I want to see, I want to see it. I want to see these memes. It's been, I mean, I feel like the blonde is real within me. Like getting to the boss in MODOK Hotel is easy, but the boss is insane if you don't have the right champs. Exactly, call me MODOK, by the way. How fitting of a stream. Name the champs. Thor Jane Foster, Iron Package, and Groot. What if you don't have a Symbiote Supreme? Random dude. What if you don't have a Symbiote Supreme? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it doesn't matter. Are daily calves worth $5 a pop? No. Oh, 5 champs. That's only 3. Okay. Let's see. That is only 3 that I named. Let's see. Who did I name? Iron Package, Groot, Thor, Jane Foster. Let's see. Howard the Duck. It's another meme one. Howard's decent though, right? You can build those Furies up. That's for Swidia. Who else? I don't know. OG Iron Man? No, because Iron Man's got, he's got that regen. Kamala Khan. King Groot. King Groot's got that regen too, though. So does technically Groot. I don't know, Clutch, do they? Iron Man Infinity War is an underrated counter to Nightcrawler. I think Iron Man Infinity War is an underrated champ in general, William Lind. And I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of the underratedness of Iron Man Infinity War. The underratedness. What's up, Ghost? Good morning, good morning. You working, Ghost? Magneto? Yeah, do it with Magneto. That heal block, though, is pretty OP with Magneto. Falcon? Yeah, and Dollar Store Blade. Dollar Store Blade. There you go. There's your team. Event rewards don't scale up with the difficulty. That seems to be the general consensus, Fozerk. That seems to be the general consensus. Going in right now? Nice. I quack myself when I use Howard the Duck. It's amusing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yins, guys. They do not stroking my saber. They do not. Who is a good counter to Hitmonkey? Not a merc. Not a merc. So don't use a mercenary champion, but any mutant champion is gonna be fine. Anyone who does burst damage or does a DOT is gonna work well against Hitmonkey. Event rewards don't scale with iteration. Facts. I'm hopeful they will buff the rewards a ton because they're not going to, random dude. I don't think they're going to. Oh, this is not good. He's not gonna throw it. I wish too, work in progress. I wish it was that way too, but the problem is, right? What's up, Pixie Belle? How you doing, girl? The problem is like, I understand that people bitch to bitch, right? I understand that there's that whole thing with the game, right? That people just bitch to bitch. But when you have issues like this in the game, when you're just like out of touch, it's hard not to, right? And when you bring back just reiterations of old side event quests that was never like a big win to begin with, it's hard not to. It's hard not to. That's facts. What's up, Matt H? YP Gaming? Deepak, how are you doing? Yeah, and that's the truth, right? What's up, the Brooks? What's up, Brooksy? And guys, if you're following over on Twitch, you need to go give Brooksy a follow. Definitely. There you go, B. There you go, B. B, look, I beat you to it. And B, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much for the biddies. Who should I rank 4 followed by my rank 5? King Groot or Captain Sparkles? Captain Sparkles, duh. Bring me back Rocket Scrapyard, yes! Bring me back Rocket Scrapyard. I loved Rocket Scrapyard. That was a super fun event that we had. And we have had like iterations of it, but never to the full extent that was Rocket Scrapyard, I feel like. I just hope when Cavalier difficulty is in event quest. Oh, yeah, and that's the whole thing, right? William Lind is Rocket Scrapyard is not intended to be, you know, that shouldn't be intended to be an easy thing. I don't expect it to be. I don't expect it to be. I fully expect Rocket Scrapyard to be along the lines of, you know, Act 6.1. Oh, Lord Anubis. I loved the Mole Man expeditions. I absolutely loved the Mole Man expeditions. Yeah, yeah, exactly, right? They were a good practice ground. And you got good rewards with it. I love the Mole Man expeditions. Like, give me that again. I just stood there? Okay. The William Lynn Rocket Scrapyard was a side event quest. What up, Bob? I do have a Jeep, Bob. I've got a Jeep Cherokee, and it's a 2016. Too bad there were so many lanes. There were a lot of lanes, but it was epic. And B, shouting out all the Twitchers. Yes, guys, go give Vald. I forgot you were in here because you weren't super chatty. But go give Vald a follow over on Twitch. And B, thank you so much for the biddies. B shouting out, Brandon is shouting out all the Twitch MCOC streamers. And there's not many, but dude, definitely go give them a follow if you've got a Twitch. You are, you're just, coffee is for the devil. Oh my God. Gang, give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there we go. But yeah, guys, definitely go give Vald a follow. Get those followers up. And guys, I gotta do something real quick. My other phone is going off and I apologize, but give me 1 quick second. I shall return. Give me 1 second. And we're back. And we're back. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry about that, gang. Got a call. Welcome back for those that stuck around. So, sorry, I had a phone call I had to take, so, and then I grabbed a snack while I was on the phone, so. Work can wait. It actually wasn't a work call, it was another call, even though it was on my work phone, but because it came up twice, I had to answer it, so normally I wouldn't take a call, but the fact that it was called twice, had to take it. What up, Bo? Welcome, Bo Beardington. How am I liking Storm Pyramid X? I love Storm Pyramid X. She is so fun. She does crazy damage. So, but she's a lot of fun. Nemus, I don't think that type of reference to a snack means what you think it means. All right, so let's go. All right, so what were you talking about? Oh yes, MODOK Labs and how we do not enjoy them, right? What's it mean then? Not what you think it means. Not what you think it. No. You can put me in place of Keith. Nah, Keith is good mod. Keith is good mod. Bite-sized snack. That's really funny. A bite-sized snack. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. So, do you think that Kabam should just, wow, do away with the MODOK Labs in general? Or do you think they should bring them back but in a different version? Oh, nice, Con. What kind of beer do you have? We all know I like beer. Hashtag unmodded lives matter. Please don't spam that, Nathan F. Please don't spam. I'd like to see them experiment. Experiment how? Experiment how, Val? And I would like to see just like, you know, a little bit of a different thing. Every read for free? No. No, they would have to do something, right? But what would you like to see? Just tone down the buffs and give us Frank Strange? I mean, Frank Strange. How, oh shoot, geez, listen here. There we go. I actually like MODOK Labs. It's challenging but doable difficulty, but I could see the map or boss before going in would be a long way. So it was just, oh, I get it. A lab. That was a good lab pun. Experiment. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. But probably some different every day, even a cycle of them every day. That could be interesting. I mean, I understand work in progress that some people like it, and I'm one of the ones that don't. I never liked MODOK Labs to begin with, but my whole thing with a side event is like, you shouldn't have to use revives on a side event. That's how I see it. Y'all can have Frank Strange, but I'll come at you with Ice Phoenix and own the world. Do you think they should come up with new nodes? Agent X, do you think they should come up with new nodes? Like, I don't know, intriguing ones? Yeah, Cajun, that's kind of what Agent X was saying. Do you think they should have just come up with, like, new and intriguing nodes instead? Nicola, but who are you using? Who are you using, though? That's the whole thing. Are you using Corvus, Ghost, Quake, and Doom? What if people don't have those? Or they're locked up? Was that a duped Miles? That was. Ice Phoenix almost sparked a boycott all by herself. I know, right? I remember those days. But now we have champs that can handle her easy peasy, right? What up, Dean? Oh, you bitch. New nodes could be cool for sure, but have the same 5 nodes when you re-roll 8 times is annoying. Needs to be a bigger variety. It does, and that's the whole thing, is I think their coding needs to be changed, right? Their coding needs to be changed so that, you know, if you re-roll, you can't get any of the same nodes. You've been using a max 5-star Corvus and still need to pop a revive. Guess I need to get better. It happens, Cajun. But that's the thing, is like side events shouldn't, unless it's gonna be something like crazy hard, which you shouldn't need a revive on. Like I still stand by, hold on, let me rephrase this. You shouldn't need to ever pop a revive on a side event quest. I can understand monthly, potentially, monthly uncollected, right? Because I've done that. But you should not need to pop a revive on a side event quest. It's a side event quest. And before you say, well, it's a side event quest, you don't have to do it. Technically, you don't have to do anything in this game if you want to play by that rule. So. Oh, I would destroy her with Warlock, man. I like that, John Law. I like that idea. Always. Always throwing that shade. But yeah, like, I think new buff interactions would be pretty cool. That's what I would like to see, would be new buffs. Or new nodes added. Oh, she parried me. There we go. Also, the Mystic Path in MODOK Labs is ridiculous. Over half the fights have EMP modification. There tends to be a 9k attack max. Sig magic near the end, 1.7k limbo a second. Oh, yeah. See, it's stuff like that. Like, yeah, Blade will work okay, but Blade could not. It depends on what the node is, right? Yeah, and that's the thing, is I'm seeing a lot of like, I just roll with Quake and I just roll with Corvus. So again, it's a side event that requires specific champs, right? And it's back down to this whole point that I'm trying to make that was kind of like with Act 6, right? Champ-specific paths, champ-specific fights. If it's a side event quest, you shouldn't need 1 or 2 champs to be able to just like go right through it. You should be able to do it with, you know, 100 different champs. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Weird Taco? Is Keith being a naughty boy? He is a bet. He is a bet. I get that work in progress, but at the same point in time, it's a side event quest. I mean, I don't mind them being a little bit grindy, but what I don't want is for people to have to use revives and pots on it. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Exactly, random dude. Exactly. The side event quest shouldn't be harder than the monthly uncollected event quest. And that's where we're at. Dude, I'm ace. Congrats on becoming uncollected. How does it feel? Who did you use against the collector? The rifts were energy consuming, and I didn't like that, Agent X. I will give you that. I was not a fan of the rifts being so energy consuming. But Solar Flare, it shouldn't matter in a side event quest. I mean, I'm fine with that in content, in like story quests and event quests, but side quests, nah, man. You should be able to go in there with just about anyone. Nemus, I'm just not reading your comments anymore. Yeah, his stream's still running, Nemus. You're missing what I'm saying, Solar Flare. You're missing what I'm saying. Because, yeah, it's a side event. It should be difficult, but it shouldn't be so difficult, Solar Flare, that people are wasting revives on it. Sinister Labs were just... Agent X, Sinister Labs are just a reinvention of MODOK Labs. That's all they were. Sinister Labs was MODOK Labs version 2.0, and now we're back to MODOK Labs version 1.5. And you can disagree, Solar Flare. You can disagree. I'm perfectly fine with that. I love when people disagree with me over things like this. Dean Smith, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. You shouldn't have to steamroll it with... You shouldn't be able to just clear it with Corvus, Quake, and Doom, right? If you could see, exactly, Bob too, that's another thing too, right? If you could see what you're going up against, that would be a whole nother different ballgame. But you can't see it. So it's kind of like, well, what do I do? What's up, Jay Young? I like it. Steiny, yes. Steiny, this is what I've been trying to say, but I've not been doing the word, using the words to do it. Side event should be an arena where, or not arena, excuse me, an area where new mechanics are introduced, tested, but at a manageable difficulty. Thank you. Thank you. I disagree just to be disagreeable. Even if you could just see the boss, like even if you could just see everything, having these events where you have to use stuff to enter and then you can't exit or you lose stuff is not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, you can't back out and try it again if you die. Exactly. And that's the problem. If you are going to make it where it's going to be like this, make it so you can back out. Make it so you can back out and see what you need to do to fix it, right? Side events should not be another piece of content we have to grind resources to complete. I'm okay with like going for the resources, but at the same point in time, the resources should match the difficulty. And in this case, the resources don't match the difficulty. In this instance, the resources do not match the difficulty. If this was a boss rush where there was only one difficulty for everyone, I would totally agree. Well, that's just it. There's not, right? But the thing is it shouldn't be like you're gated, number one, by, you know, having to use these whatchamacallits to go into it, and then if you don't bring the right team, then you can't back out of the quest, because if you back out of the quest, then you lose your whatchamacallit. Why can't I think of what it's called? It's gold? No, it's not gold. Is it the coins? Whatever. But you're gated by it. Yeah, and that's the thing, and it's probably pretty tough, Cajun, for newly uncollected. And that's the thing too, is like I feel like the side events should be a step below what the uncollected difficulty is, right? So it should either be a step below or on the same level of how hard the monthly event quest is. So if the monthly event quest is super hard, which we haven't had any technically that have been super hard lately, then fine, yeah, I understand. But for it to be like this, where it's not terrible, like it's not terribly difficult. So it shouldn't, the side event shouldn't be more difficult than the monthly event quest is what I'm getting at. And that's fine, Dean. That's fine, right? Like, I mean, I disagree with people on lots of stuff. And I like it. I like it because I like hearing the other side and why you disagree with me, because then you might say something that makes me go, oh, you know, Rut? You know, Rut. Listen to me. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can see that point of view, right? I can see that point of view. Brian, I think they're just out of touch with their player base. That's kind of how I feel, Brian. I just feel like they're just a little bit out of touch with their player base. Bojan, you quit MCOC a few days ago? No, I don't know, Rhett. What up, MSD? Rhett? Rhett? But still, you lost 2 champs, right? Whoops. Whoa! Alright, Magic. Oh, this guy's must have max limber, man. There we go. Now the maze I thought was total BS and didn't do it. But here's the thing, Solar Flare, is I liked the maze. I didn't mind the maze. Because the maze, you knew it was gonna be tough, right? The maze, you knew going into it that was gonna be a tough thing to do. So I didn't mind the maze. Maybe they just did the math wrong and got a decimal point in the wrong spot, so it's like 10 times harder than it was supposed to be. Nah, Cajun. Auto block these nuts, fam. Yeah, dude, MSD, I wouldn't mind a maze version 2.0. I liked the maze. Yeah, the rewards would need to be better, for sure. MSD and Solar Flare for the maze. Absolutely. Big Blue, you didn't explore the maze? What? Cavalier difficulty for uncollected rewards. The uncollected rewards aren't even uncollected rewards. The maze with good rewards would be decent. I would be down for it, Tam. I would love the maze with some better rewards. What maze? Oh, the maze was some tough content. It was some tough content. Some people didn't finish the maze, but I had fun with it. It was tough. It was definitely tough, but it was definitely kind of fun to go through. Will I say stuff like auto block these nuts when my mom's around? Yeah, my mom is actually golfing right now, B. She's actually golfing right now, otherwise she would be here. I remember a couple of times the last 2 years, Kabam did admit to making epic side quests harder than intended and gave compensation. Anyone else remember? John Law, I want to say I do, but I'm not totally sure I do. I feel like I do. I feel like there's like a little bird chirping in my head that I remember that. Are we gonna have a boss rush anytime soon? I don't know, Raul. I don't know. And I do like the boss rushes, right? Because those are meant to be a little bit, you know, more difficult because it is a boss rush, right? What's up, kitten friend? Uncollected rewards are woeful, such a pain in the ass at doing it now. Whoops. Parry whack for 2 hours and 500 energy refills. Dang, Dean. Chevy, I ate my biscuit. You had a piece. I know last month the 2-star Red Rooms had 28k champion rating recommendation. This month MODOK Labs has 28k champion rating recommendation. Yeah, that's another thing, right? Is so like the Red Room said, oh, you need to have 28k, but we're only gonna allow you to bring your 2 stars in, which there's no way you can get to 28k with that, right? There's no way. So like I could see that being kind of like, well, we're gonna say this, but it's obviously not gonna let you get up to that. But it's just one of those things, right, gang? It's just one of those things. What up, Sean Matthews? Pew, pew, pew. Dude, Bob Henley, I have a 5 and a 6-star Sunspot. Oh, dude, Caesar, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're finding the Act 5 guides useful. Guillotine 2099, Dean Smith? She does not need the awakening, if you're talking about Guillotine 2099. Is the maze coming back? No. Not that I know of. I would like it to come back, but... I just think, Chris, that if you could back out of the quest, it would make it a lot better. I think a lot of people would find it more enjoyable if you could just back out of the quest. Oh, dude, Dean Smith, she's a beast. Guillotine 2099 is a beast. Once you get her ramped up, homegirl shreds, man. And if you pair her up with, like, I love pairing her with Morningstar. They're so good together. They're like peanut butter and jelly. What do I think of the AQ ticket refund thing? I have mixed feelings about it. Like, I think it's gonna be good for getting rid of like shell alliances and to maybe help curb the arena botting. But why are you looking at me like that, Chevy? It's creepy. Stop it. But like I see how some people feel like that they put in more to the Alliance treasury than they got back. Whoops. When you think you parry. And then when you get parried by Corvus. So like I can see how it's like a double-edged sword, right? Peanut butter and jelly, be right back. My last crystals that I opened before I quit were 6-star Loki, 5-star Electro, and 5-star Sim Spidey. Those aren't bad, Bojan. Those aren't bad. I mean, could have been worse. I wouldn't mind an Electro. Electro, if you pair with Nick Fury and bring for that gimme path in 6.4, that gimme Venom the Duck. Cheese. Say cheese. OG Guillotine 29 is good though, or OG Guillotine is good. Hell yeah, she's good, Nemus. Dude, Chris, Guillotine 2099, man. She's so fun. She is so fun. You're gonna like her a lot. .3 and 6.4 are easier than 6. Then 6 what? Opened 2 premiums after last chapter of Heroic and pulled a 4-star War Machine and Iron Man Infinity War. Coincidence or what? Definitely coincidental. 6.3 and 6. I still don't... Are you trying to say 6.2, Bojan? Yeah, she's not good for short bursty fights. Chris. She's definitely better for longer fights, right? I definitely think she is better for longer fights. Her health steal seemed weak when I used her in AQ for the first time. It depends. What AQ were you running? Well, and it's based on her damage dealt, right? I think is her health steal. Yeah, her health steal is based on her damage dealt. So you really need to get her ramped up, Tam Solo, to get more of the health steal back from her. And also, you gotta remember too, Tam, with her is that her health steal only works when it's when she's over 100 hits or over 99 hits. Oh, that's some rough luck there, Bob. That's some rough luck there, Bob Henley. Yeah, the champion, well, that Mordo, the pass leading up to that Mordo in 6.2.5 also suck. Yeah, it's not, I mean, you really gotta get her amped up good for it to be better, to be honest. Is the hood good? Ooh, hiccups. Oh no, hiccups, not the hiccups. Audie, I love the hood. I think the hood is one of those really underrated champions. So I'm a huge fan of the hood. I think he's very underrated. I think people kind of forget about him. I think he's got one of the best staggers in the game. And plus, when he's awakened, you've got power steal. When he's awakened, when he's in his cooldown mode from when he goes invisible, he can't be stunned, and he's got power steal when he's awakened. So I love the hood. I think the hood is one of those just highly rated champs. Yeah, MSD, right? That Mordo is more annoying than the champion, except when the champion's on no retreat. Then he sucks. Can Loki take down the champion? No. Is OG Guillotine good? Heck yeah. OG Guillotine, you need to get her ramped up, but she can do, you gotta play aggressive with OG Guillotine, right? With OG Guillotine, you gotta play aggressive. GTA told me Loki can do anything. Can anyone else parry heavy Mordo besides Archangel? Yeah. Red Guardian. Red Guardian can. Can Stealth Spidey take out the champion? He can. He can. He's a little squishy though, so it makes it a little bit more difficult, but he can do it. Did someone say gently aggressive? What's up, Finn, the mighty yet gentle dark side dolphin warrior, the man with the best YouTube handle out there. Audie, I would save the tech gem. I would save the tech gem. Warlock doesn't need it, and neither does Sentinel. Is Iceman good unawakened? Yes, he is. What up, Shadow? Shadow, Shadow, Shadow! Shadow, did you hit affiliate status yet? No, not like this. Nice! Congrats, Shadow. Whew. Dude, I was watching you and then I fell asleep. But like, I woke up at 5 and you were still going on Titanfall, Shadow. Nice. Whoa, no, no, not like this, not like this. Thank you, Ice Armor. No, 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 Luke Cage. Yeah, Cajun. Iceman's got triple immunities. This Luke Cage is being uber aggressive. I don't like it. There we go. There we go. Is Crystal alive on Twitch? Is he still streaming on Twitch? Is he still streaming on Twitch? Got 565, Starkey, Blade, Height, Void, and Archangel, and plus a rank 4 Iceman. Are there any Act 6 fights I shouldn't be able to get through? What, Palanthian, where are you at in Act 6? Because that Crossbones is gonna be rough. That's gonna be a long fight with Iceman. It's gonna be a long fight with Iceman. That short stream turned into like a 6-hour stream. Dude, you were like still going. I was like, geez, oh man. Dude, Dean Smith, thanks for hanging out, man. We'll catch you later and enjoy the KFC. Iceman was the first triple immune? I think he was. I think you are correct, Demus. Yeah, he was. Can Voodoo fight the champion? I think he can. That would be a question for Arnie 2, because Arnie 2 is the man with Voodoo. Nice, Shadow, congrats. That's awesome. Don't you love it when things happen like that, Shadow? I know I do. But congrats again, Shadow, on becoming affiliate. Because that's awesome. So now, Shadow, you gotta get your emotes. Get those emotes. So champion is the only real roadblock? Pretty much. That champion fight is a bit rough. The Iceman's pretty gnarly too, right? Is the Iceman there? There's an Iceman that's pretty tough. Yeah, it's one emote, Shadow. One emote. And you gotta get the sub, and then you get the subbies. So then you gotta get like 15 subs, I think, Shadow, for 2. You mean Voodoo for only 2? Oh my god, damn. Yes. Yes. That as well. You're kind of sad that they're nerfing the champion, to be honest. I am too, MSD, just because I've fought him like a bunch of times. I think I have 2 pass left. On the champion, so just finished quest 4 in Act 5 chapter 1 thanks to your guide. So all of my quests were only done because of your guides. Thanks so much. I'm gonna watch the Electro chapter guide tomorrow. Dude, Audie, thank you so much for watching those guides. I hope they are helpful for you and you're one step closer in becoming uncollected. Don't have any Abyss Mephisto counter rather than a 4-star Human Torch. Should I go with a 4-star or wait? So, Naughty Pari, I've been told that a 4-star torch can do it. I have been told that a 4-star torch can do it. I don't know if I would necessarily go in with a 4-star torch. I can tell you one thing, I did it and I have a maxed 4-star torch, so. Four-star torch can one-shot. See, I just would be like, I'm gonna die so quick with the 4-star torch. See, so squishy. Debating on taking my 6-star Nick Fury to rank 3 once I got the skill gem from Abyss completion. Only problem is he is unduped. Not sure if I should pull the trigger or not. What do you think? I wouldn't. I know Dreamin' took his to rank 2 before he got the dupe on him. So, I mean, that's totally up to you. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. Really? 1%? What's up, Bulldog? Of course, you have to boost and play well. I mean, well, there you go, MSD. Already tried 6.2 champ. Timing needs a lot of practice. If only he didn't have so much block penetration. Yeah, that's why Cap Infinity War is good for him too. Fujiwara? I feel like I totally butchered that. But that's why Cap Infinity War is so good for that fight, because he's got such good block proficiency. And thank you, Ashley BX, for following me over on Twitch, and Maxi Monzon for hitting that sub button and joining CandyLand. Appreciate that, fams. MODOK Island is BS. What up, Sizzle? Sizzle? Rank 3 Nick Fury still slaps unduped. I mean, he's a rank 3 Nick Fury. Of course he's gonna slap, but yeah. Dreamin's really claps, man. Dreamin's really claps. It makes me super jealous. I'm like, I want that. I want that. What up, Sergeant Board? Is 12k units enough to do Abyss with rank 5 Morningstar duped, rank 5 Torch duped, rank 5 Sig 120 Aegon, and Heimdall, all 5 stars? Yeah. Whoa, where's your Nick? Where's your Nick, Raul? Or who you're gonna use for that invisible woman. What's up, we the best? We the best. I am not kicking too much ass right now. Electra's kind of whooping my ass. What up, Stuart? Poggers. Poggers. You don't have a Nick? I think it's gonna be tough without a Nick. That invisible woman is gonna be tough without a Nick. It's doable without a Nick, kind of, sort of. But Nick is like the best one for that invisible woman. Who are you bringing in lieu of Nick? I wonder, could Hitmonkey work for Abyss Invisible Woman? He might be a Nick substitute. He could potentially. Random dude, that might be something to test out, maybe. If I want to spend like 5 hours getting there. My next Abyss path will not be until I 100% Act 6 Solar Flare. So once I 100% Act 6, then I will go back into the Abyss. But until then, I am not touching the Abyss. Facts, Aaron. Yeah, I need to get my hands on him, right, MSD? Because I don't like to go by, like, number one, what I see in an event quest, and number two, what is on paper. Because remember, Cable looked really good on paper, and we all know how Cable is, so until I can actually like get my hand on a champ, I don't want to say like if he's good or not. He definitely looks interesting though, that's for sure. Kian, that is like a big political thing, and I don't like to do political talk on my channel. It's not something I like to do, and I don't want to kind of talk about like the riots and the protests and things of that nature. Keith. Because I know there's people that'll say like, you know, it's just not something I want to talk about. I think it was terrible what happened, but like, I'm all for peaceful protests. Your guess on the amount needed for the 5-star duck in the arena? Probably like 30, 35 million, Jordy. I would say probably 35 million and you ought to get them. I think about 35 million, you ought to get him. Yeah, he's not gonna go for much. Not many people want a a Howard Z duck. Not many people want the duck. Because a lot of us already have the duck. So, you know, Red Riffs last month was doing last T31, saw Skill Awakening Gem, hope for it to awaken. Nick got 4-star crystal, opened it, and boom, awakened Nick Fury. Kabam read my mind well, so hype. Dude, Adi, nice. Congrats on that. Duped Nick Fury. So why MODOK Epic such BS? Oh, so many reasons why. So many reasons why. What's up, June? Good morning, good morning. He'll go for the last milestone. Damn, Sean. Damn. Nah, the Hotel MODOK's, it's really MODOK's island, right? Is like, the rewards don't match the difficulty, number one. And number two, like, it's kind of BS that you gotta bring like a super diverse roster. You can't back out. It's just so many things. So many things. Damn, Stuart. Whoops. Ghost or Doom? Ghost. Ghost to rank 5 first, especially if you can play her. Ghost has more utility than Doom. In my opinion. What if you don't have a Human Torch, Maxime? Good morning, Whaler. The man Moses, Rage 5B. Am I going for Howard the Duck? Nope. I'm going for maybe all the milestones. Maybe. Guys, I was so slack this last week with Arena. Listen, I always go for the new champion as the 3-star, and I didn't even do that. Look away! Look away, MSD! Look away! What up, Boss Hog? MODOK Store, I think they could have made everything available for everyone and adjusted the cost for progression level. I think they could have done so much more stuff with it. I think they could have done so much more stuff with it. Quaker Human Torch. If you can Quake, the answer is always Quake. MSD. I like how MSD just does that. I called you Rage 58. Oh, I'm sorry, Rage 5B. Sometimes I just glance quickly and I don't read like the whole thing, which is terrible. I need to get better at reading notes and everything. So the answer is never Quake for Katie. I mean, Keith, listen, gang. I'm really contemplating on bringing Rake up. Oh my gosh. Quake up to rank 5. So that will force me to learn her. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Even when she reads, she gets it wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. Thanks, random dude. Katie don't read good. Damn, Bob. Savage. Did I have my coffee today? I did the Man Moses, but I only had 1 cup, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. What resources? Oh, on Quake? I mean, I feel like I'm gonna need to learn her eventually. So I just kind of feel like that if I... Oh, not good. No, I hit my special first! Oh, good. I'll get my regen. There we go. I do need to learn her. I do need to learn her. What's up, Deadpool's Gaming? Since we blame props, or since Prop blames his crystal luck on you, can we blame his bad reading on you too? I mean, I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair, right? Oh, I know there are Quake videos out there, Audie. I just don't want to take the time to learn her. But if I rank 5 her, then I have to learn her. So then it's kind of like a win-win situation, right? Because then I have to learn how to play her. Tonight is hair metal. Oh, so many Sean Matthews. Twisted Sister. Rat. I mean, the list goes on and on, Sean Matthews. Dude, Anton K, 5 pass left and fully explore X6. Nice. Quaking do be stressful though. Brandon, put in Quake and Funeral, please, for Kevin Levin. What's up, Purple Ravioli? If I bring my Iceman to rank 3, he could beat 6.1.5. Can he beat 6.1.5 Crossbones? Rank 3? No. His damage isn't there. I tried it with a rank 4. So I brought in Unit Man and Corvus also. I mean, Unit Man, let's face it. Unit Man beats all. Unit Man beats all. I say hair metal and the first thing you think of is Twisted Sister. Yeah. Five-star Domino or 5-star Emma for rank 4. Emma. All right, Kevin Levin. So Restream bot Brandon just put in a link for Quake and Funeral, and that's how stressful quaking is for me. When I try to do Quake and Shake. When I try to Quake and Shake, this is what happens. What's up, Drew? I graduated high school. I almost cried, but it was worth it. I'm proud of myself. Dude, Drew Gamer, congrats on becoming a graduate. Next stop, university. What do you think the best champ for Crossbones is? Omega. Omega, Omega, Omega. Any chance for a cab egg crystal opening at the end? None. I used my Awakening Gem on Invisible Woman instead of Quake. Going all in on Quake is brave, but it's probably a good idea too. I think Invisible Woman, using the gem on Invisible Woman is a much better use of the gem than on Quake. Quake doesn't need it, so I 100% support that decision of Invisible Woman for the gem over Quake, Boss Hog. 100%. 100%. I'm changing my name to Restream Bot Brandon. Do it. Do it, B. Actually, Brandon, you should really just change your name to MCOC Twitch Streamer Manager. Because I feel like you're the managers for all of us over on Twitch. Oh, you're going to DCTC for automotive? Nice. Nice. Tiffany? What about Tiff? What about Tiff? What about my girl? Use your awakening gem on Nicholas Fury. Also, banging decision. Banging decision right there. Cheers, boss. Quake and shake with with a cake that looks like a steak. Make that most of it. Take the whole of it. Rake the leaves. Fake getting a milkshake. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Adi, I have no idea what you're saying right now. Oh, Tiffany the teen singer, not Tiffany XO. Whoops. Rip. Rolling. Arena AI seems to have been buffed. I get parried much more often than usual. It depends. Sometimes they're like... Sometimes the arena AI can be kind of sneaky, and they recover very quickly from launching a heavy, so when you go to punish it, you get parried or you get a special to the face. Glory Store? What about Glory Store? What up, Sean Little? Getting my first 6-star today? Ooh, Sean Little, may the art and Jesus be with you. Is Iceman in the 6-star crystal now? Is he in the featured 6-star? Let's look. Let's see. We got Annihilus, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Captain America, Darkhawk, Guillotine, Hulk, Hulkbuster, Human Torch, Iron Man, Infinity War, MODOK, Massacre, Mr. Sinister, Mojo, Mole Man, Mordo, Mysterio, Night Thrasher, Sorcerer Supreme, Symbiote Spidey, Storm, Pyramid X, Sunspot, Terex, Venom, the Duck, or Wolverine. He's not in the featured. Is he in the basic? Is Iceman in the basic now? I want to say he is. Yeah, right? I know, I feel that. They recover so quickly now. It's bogus. Not yet. No 6-star Iceman yet. Then we wait. Then we wait. Good afternoon, Wolf. Good afternoon, Wolf. All right, gang, this will be the last match for the day. I would love a 6-star Iceman, though. Give me that 6-star cool, bro. Oh, not an Awakened Blade. Also got a 5-star Guillotine. Nice. How am I able to do arena? I never get motivated to do it. Kevin Levin. I want the units, and it's easy units to get. Assuming no MODOK store changes, which items am I looking to prioritize? You know what? I really don't know. I really haven't fully decided. Maybe the 30k 5-star shards? That's 3 5-star crystals right there. Should I use Awakening Gem on 5-star Blade or Korg? Paco Burrow, I would hold it. I would definitely hold that Awakening Gem for Aegon and Nick. Is what I would do. I would hold on to it. I mean, I feel like you should. 30k, you mean 15k? No, it's an extra 30k, isn't it? Because it's 15k and then they buffed it, Big Blue, and so that's another 15k, right? Where do you play music? Answer me. Who are Aegon and Nick? Never heard or seen them. Fake news. Forum said 15k because there was no 5-star shards before. I thought there were. Adi, there are Aegon, pfft. I thought there were, it went from 0 to 15. I thought there were already ones in there. All right, well, the extra 15K. All right, what do we got going on, gang? Who be streaming? Who be streaming? Nobody's streaming. Anybody streaming over on Twitch? No one's streaming on Twitch either? Chris is technically still streaming, but you wished it's only 15K? I think I read it twice and confused myself, Cliff. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what I was thinking of, John Law. That's what I was thinking of. So anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today. But a big thank you goes out to Stroking My Saber, Keith Winnett, Donut Cop, and Jordy for your donations, guys. I really appreciate it. And a big thanks goes out to Brandon over on Twitch for all of the biddies. Thank you guys for hanging out, for all the new followers over on Twitch and the new subs on YouTube. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. There's no one else streaming for us to raid, so feels bad, fam. Feels bad, fam. He sits the chair stream. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. I will be back later tonight on Twitch. So make sure you guys stop on Twitch later tonight because Mama Candy will be joining me over on Twitch for a late night stream. So be sure to come over tonight over on Twitch. Check Twitter and the Discord for the notification of when I'll be going live with Mama Candy. So be sure to check that out. If you guys haven't already done so, please remember to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that sub button, hit that follow button over on Twitch. Like I said, I will be back later tonight with Mama Candy. So be sure to tune in there and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.